Hi, it's me. I get real, and I'm losing my voice. There's this orange folder that I misplaced, and somewhat important. How's my step work? And oh yeah, I was gonna do this haul. I got tape that I had to switch out. It's the tape I had, some no-name brand that I never heard of. It has name brand, but the sky changed. It um it didn't stick, and I literally sealed this envelope and it came open. So I took heavy duty and just seal it over it. I was like, well, whatever, something will stick. And then I meant to go over it even with Scotch tape, the mailing label, and I forgot to. And I was like, I checked the tracking numbers, like, please. So I guess I only got one envelope, one of the Scotch envelopes, and one box. So I'm gonna put these away. I thought I already had some of these boxes, but you know what? These are lighter than the USPS, and their USPS would be a priority box. So I've surprised myself by shipping something USPS first class inside of a box, similar to this. I'm going through these papers, so I'm purging stuff, and I'm consolidating everything I own in this home. And I know, oh my god, if our kitchen was bigger, if I had more cabinets, and I had to get to realize that it's not bigger, and that I can't hold on, I can't keep everything in here, even if it was 10 times bigger. I have too much stuff, and I have this my kids used to go to this daycare, and something weird happened, and I got the director's phone number. I have a lot of people wanting me to work there. You know, they shut down at my kids' school. Oh, they still have the one up the street. This was super crowded too. There's a lot of locations in Portland. I have a really bad headache coming on right now. What a cry. I was gonna start the video because not to start the video, but I was gonna say, oh my god, I used to get homeopathy for this. I had 3.5 weeks a month of PMS and breast tenderness. People are like, wow, that's a problem. And when I changed my diet and stuff, I did homeopathy, and then I got in a car accident, and it threw off all the stuff that I was dealing with, from my body being torn up, losing weight, finding out about food allergies. When I got in a car accident, I was getting to a point where I was losing weight and just hustling to get stuff done and everything. And I was trying to get healthy from the inside out. I knew still at the time that I didn't have friends or romantic interest, and I was like, well, I'll just work on, I keep saying, keeping my side of the street clean and cleaning my messes, or from the, literally cleaning, sorry. I'm like, I gotta just get up right now. Cleaning my messes, cleaning. It was super bright in the video, it's really dark and it's really weird. It almost feels like summer. It feels like when I was a kid and it was like springtime and you had that where I'm gonna start crying. That's what I was telling you that. It's like springtime and you have like where you can go outside to the bus stop as a kid. And it's like those seasons. Oh yeah, I came to get water. Um, it's like I grew up where everything was sand, and when you went to the bus stop, it was like maybe a tenth of a mile from my house. I don't know. And for a long time, it was a dirt road. I think they gravelled it at one point, and then they paved it. And the main road was F41, and right at that road was the military base that my dad worked at, and that was the beach, the base beach was down the street. What am I thinking? The beach was on the other side of the house. The runway, and the hangars, and the airplanes. So, here's like a few houses that were in my neighborhood. There was only like a handful of houses. Like our house is here. The flight line was like our house. I feel like I should be the other direction, but basically planes would take off and then go right over our house. With big trees in the backyard. I would just stand there with my ears plugged. And when they landed, they came back. We had 2 bombers, KC-135s. And when the fighter jets came, they'd come. And then when the air shows happened in the summer, they had not the Blue Angels. They had the Blue Angels, but they had the Blue Angels when I was older. They had the Thunderbirds. And the last time they had the base air show, I read my parents' mail. My parents were really secretive about everything. Like, it wasn't our parents' mail, it was our family mail. And I read a letter that said, the Blue Angels are coming, they're going to be rehearsing for a week, your house is on the flight line. These are the hours, please. We suggest you leave your house in case something happens and move or relocate to the base to watch on the bleachers. And I was like, really? I was like, since the 70s, I don't remember in the 70s, but from what I can remember, the earliest age, I think that it was either one or the other. Fighter jets, like, they tricks. I don't remember doing spins. Well, they probably did spins. I don't remember them doing, like, those old World War II plane flips like that. I don't remember. Because I only remember going to air show once, which is weird, considering, maybe twice. Remember, I went with Christy, and I remember I went with this other lady. Who is that Hispanic Christian artist? Amy Grant. Everyone was laid out with their families on blankets on the runway, and all these Air Force people, and probably non-Air Force people. It was kind of like Woodstock, like festival. And remember we had Walkmans and stuff back then. They're like, oh, check this out, I'm listening to Amy Grant. This is such beautiful music. And then I was like, really? I didn't know there was such thing as Christian music or whatever, whoever this was, how she was described in the 80s and early 90s. And I don't know why we didn't go to the show. We could see the show above our head, but when I was a kid, when I was a little kid, I didn't understand the noise, so I went and cried to my mom how loud it was. She taught me to plug my ears. Plus, it hurts. So she taught me how to plug my ears effectively. And so when they came every year, the Thunderbirds, I had to go in the basement. Hello? Hello? Is that DJ? No? It's talkie. With cotton balls. Woo! Talkie, walkie, talkie.